the Seahawks Stadium in the rain. Seattle, Washington. It's the Colts and the Seahawks. Welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Chapman Sports. Yes, it rains in Seattle. We know that. It's a rainy day. 51 degrees at kickoff. The 4-2 Colts, the 4-2 Seahawks. A big game here in the AFC. Seattle trying to move into first place in a tie in the AFC West with a win. The Colts will get the ball first. Randall at the 10-yard line brings it back out to the 29. And that's where the Colts will have it first and 10. Quentin Randall, the rookie out of Texas State. Starting quarterback, Carson Hackett, in his fourth year out of Tennessee. In fact, both quarterbacks are from Tennessee, both starting quarterbacks. Hackett graduated 1 year before Dennis West, the Seahawk quarterback. First and 10 Colts from their own 29, just underway, live from Seattle, Washington, in the rain. Out on the West Coast. First and 10 from the 29-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett looking, throws, gets it out to Randall. And Randall out to the 34-yard line. Quentin Randall. Here's the Indianapolis starting lineup. Up front, Costanzo, Blaylock, Page, Peterson, and Webb. And then it's Hill, Lattimore, Hunter, Stanley, and Randall. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Colts at their own 34-yard line. Indianapolis trying to win to stay one game back of Cleveland in the AFC Central. On 2nd and 5. Hackett under center. Hackett hands off, no play action, rolls out, throws, and it's incomplete. Fred Young knocks it down, the linebacker. Here's the Seahawks defense. They play a 4-3. Green, Hamilton, Mabane, and McCoy up front. Linebackers McKenzie, Franklin, and Young. And the secondary, McCoy, Smith, Harris, and Burns. It'll be 3rd and 5 for Indianapolis. On 3rd and 5, Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett drops back, throws downfield. It's knocked away, incomplete. Knocking it away, number 28, Nick McCoy, the rookie out of Texas Tech. And the Colts go 3 and out. On their opening drive, they're going to have to punt. As the Seahawk defense plays well on the opening drive. Matt Dodge will come in to punt for the Colts in his 8th year out of East Carolina. There's the punt by Dodge. And that's going to go inside the 10, all the way down to the 7-yard line. Nice punt by Matt Dodge. The Seahawks are going to have to start at their own 7-yard line. The Colts go 3 and out on their opening drive, and now Seattle will have it for the first time. If you missed the earlier game, the Chiefs came back to beat the Raiders 22-21. That was a great game. It's in the video section. We're now in the second game of our doubleheader. A fantastic finish by the Chiefs in the previous game. 1st and 10 from the 7-yard line. Dennis West, the 3rd-year quarterback out of Tennessee, in the shotgun. He's got Jones in motion, the tight end. West will hand off to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert bouncing his way forward out to the 11-yard line. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. Tommy McQuillan on the tackle for Indianapolis. Kink and Uncle says, "Go Colts." Good to see you there, KC. On 2nd and 6 from the 11-yard line. 4 receivers wide. West in the gun. West hands off to Gilbert. The running back, Terry Gilbert. A nice run out to the 28-yard line. A gain of 17. First down, Seattle. Terry Gilbert, the 3rd year back out of Texas. First down, Seahawks. If Seattle wins, there will be a 4-way tie for first place in the AFC West. With Seattle, the Raiders, the Chiefs, and the Chargers, they'd all be 5-2. That's unreal. And then you have the Broncos at 0-7. On 1st and 10 from the 28, West in the gun. West hands off to Gilbert again up the middle. Gilbert, another first down out to the 41-yard line. 13 yards for Terry Gilbert. 6 minutes and counting here in the first quarter. Seahawks opening drive. The Colts went 3 and out on their opening drive. Seattle from their own 41. 1st and 10. Dennis West in the shotgun. West to Gilbert again, and Gilbert out to the 45 and gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. On the tackle, number 94, Cam Favors, in his 4th year out of Oregon. 2nd and 6 for the Seahawks from the 45. West in the shotgun. West drops back. Play action. Watch out, he gets sacked back at the 36-yard line. Making the sack, number 23, Isaac Blue, the strong safety. In his 11th year out of LSU, comes in on the safety blitz. A loss of 8 yards. It'll be 3rd and 14. He came in on the safety blitz. He was picked up, but he still manages to get the sack. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and long for Seattle. 3rd and 14, back at the 36-yard line. They have to get the midfield for the first down. Dennis West, the quarterback, in the shotgun. West, play action. He's going to throw it deep. And it's caught by Gaines. Are you kidding me? All the way down to the 4-yard line. Wow. Wow. It's actually a 60-yard gain. A 60-yard catch to John Gaines, the 4th-year receiver out of Oklahoma State. West just threw it up there, and Gaines somehow comes down with it. 60 yards and a Seattle first down. He reached back and got it with one hand and pulled it in. Wow. 4:25 and counting. First and goal, Seattle from the Indianapolis 4. 4 receivers wide, West in the shotgun. West back, looks to the end zone, throws. It's caught. Touchdown, Seattle. In the back of the end zone, Rupert Jones, the tight end, in his 5th year out of Oklahoma. A 4-yard touchdown catch. And Seattle on their opening possession drives down the field and gets the touchdown. A 4-yard touchdown catch by Rupert Jones, the tight end. Wow, what a drive in the rain. Courtney McKeon will come on for the extra point. McKeon in his 5th year out of Arizona. There's the snap, and kick is good. Seahawks lead at 7-0. 4:14 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Seahawks Stadium. Seattle, Washington. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-2 Colts, the 4-2 Seahawks. Tomorrow night we'll just have one game, and it will be late. It'll be 11 o'clock Eastern time. 8 o'clock on the West Coast. It'll be late. It'll be Miami at San Francisco tomorrow night. There's the kick. Fielded by Randall at the 10, over the 20, 25, 30. And Quentin Randall, the rookie out of Texas State, brings it out to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, Indianapolis. Seattle up 7-0. In the rain in Seattle on a cold, rainy afternoon. 51 degrees at kickoff. The way the stadium is configured, though, the fans stay dry. The roof hangs over the fans there. 1st and 10 from the 33. Carson Hackett, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Hackett hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore breaks the tackle and gets out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 9 for Randall Lattimore, the third-year back out of Ole Miss. It'll be 2nd and 1. Nice run by Randall Lattimore. Finally making the tackle is Tony Pearson, the second-year defensive back out of Syracuse, number 20. Under 4 minutes left now in the first quarter. Seattle up 7-0. Colts will come out on 2nd and 1. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett under center. Hackett hands off to Chad Hunter around the outside. Hunter's got the first down and more down the sideline, all the way down to the Seattle 36. A 22-yard run by Chad Hunter, the second-year back out of Tennessee. First down Colts in the Seahawk territory. Finally making the tackle, John Harris, the 8th-year free safety out of Texas. 1st and 10 from the 36. 5 receivers wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Throws down the sideline, and it's broken up, incomplete. He was looking for Lattimore out of the backfield, and Aaron Burns broke it up, number 29, the 4th-year defensive back out of Iowa. And that'll bring up 2nd down, 2nd and 10. 3:23 left here in the first quarter. Seattle up 7-0. Indianapolis from the Seahawk 36. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore up the middle, and Lattimore down to the 34, a gain of 2. Brian Mabane on the tackle, number 92. Mabane in his 11th year out of California. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Colts at the Seahawk 34. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the first. 3 receivers to the far side for Indianapolis. Hackett in the shotgun. They'll hand off. No. Play action throws to Randall. Quentin Randall, touchdown. Indianapolis on a simple crossing pattern. A 34-yard touchdown catch by Quentin Randall, the rookie out of Texas State. And Indianapolis can tie it up with the extra point. A 34-yard touchdown catch by Quentin Randall. And now P.J. Burke will come on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 7. 2:50 left. Here in the first quarter, live from Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Week number 7 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-2 Colts, the 4-2 Seahawks. If Seattle wins, they pull into a 4-way tie for first place in the AFC West. Your name is Jeff? Okay. All right, Jeff. My name is Jim. I think y'all already knew that. So Kickin' Uncle is rooting for the Colts, so he's got to be happy right about now that they've tied up the game. And Burke will kick off for Indianapolis. This will be fielded by Turner in the end zone. He takes a knee. And Seattle will get the touchback. They'll start at their own 25-yard line. 2:50 left here in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. Of course, the Colts want to win, so they stay a game behind the Browns. They don't want to fall 2 games back in the AFC Central. The Browns having a great season so far. The Browns are 6-1. First and 10 from the 25. Seattle comes out in the I formation. West under center. West hands off to Terry Gilbert. And Gilbert out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. On the tackle, Alan Kirk, the linebacker, in his 12th year out of North Carolina State. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Kickin' Uncle, also known as Jeff, in the room, my moderator. 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line. West in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff inside. He's going to throw it deep again. And he's got a man, but it's underthrown. It's picked off by Rucker. Lawrence Rucker, the rookie out of Auburn, picks it off. Jeffrey Dahmer, okay. Not a good name to have. That ball was underthrown. And Lawrence Rucker, the rookie out of Auburn, picks it off. And the Colts get the ball back. Brad Reed, the intended receiver, but like I said, it was underthrown. It'll be 1st and 10, Indianapolis going the other way. We're tied at 7. $2:15 left. We're in the first quarter in the rain in Seattle. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. First and 10 from the 16. Carson Hackett, the quarterback. Hackett in the shotgun. Looking, steps up, throws outside to Hill. And Hill goes down at the 23-yard line. James Hill, the rookie out of Louisiana Tech. A gain of 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4. Under 2 minutes left now in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 23-yard line. Hackett under center. Hackett drops back, throws, gets it out to Burke, and Burke gets 5 yards out to the 28-yard line. And that's enough for the first down. That's Derek Burke, the rookie out of Stephen F. Austin, the tight end. First down, Indianapolis. You're watching Jeffrey Dahmer on Netflix. I'm waiting for season 4 of Manifest to come out on Netflix. Looking forward to that. First and 10 from the 28-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett drops back. Hackett steps up. Throws downfield. Is caught by Maxwell at the 43-yard line. Laurel Maxwell, the second-year receiver out of Arkansas. It's a gain of 15 yards and a Colt first down. On the tackle, Nick McCoy, number 28 for Seattle. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. First and 10 for the Colts at their own 43-yard line. Hackett under center. Hackett, play action. Rolls out, throws. It's caught by Stanley down the sideline. Kendall Stanley all the way down to the 30-yard line. The second-year tight end out of Stephen F. Austin. A gain of 27 yards and an Indianapolis first down as they're in Seahawk territory once again. It's a pretty good show. I know the history behind him. He was not a very nice man. Jeffrey Dahmer. He was messed up in the head. 25 seconds and counting. This might be the last play of the first quarter. First and 10 from the Seattle 30. Hackett hands off to Lattimore up the middle, and Lattimore down to the 25. A gain of 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Week 7 brought to you by Snickers, Evil Dead's favorite candy bar. Evil Dead, this is his pinball night, so he's not in here tonight. Hopefully he comes in tomorrow. Colts and Seahawks tied at 7 as we start the second quarter. Both teams at 4 and 2. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Colts from the Seattle 25-yard line. On second down, Hackett under center. Hackett hands off to Chad Hunter, and Hunter makes his way down to the 21-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. Chad Hunter, the second-year back out of Tennessee. Jacob Green on the tackle, number 79. Third and 1 from the Seattle 21. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Throws. Gets it out to Stanley. And Kendall Stanley out to the 18-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. First down, Indianapolis. Kendall Stanley, the younger brother of Alfonso Stanley, who plays for the 49ers. They wear the same number, 87. Making the tackle, number 52, Jake Franklin, the 12th-year linebacker out of North Carolina State. First and 10 Colts at the Seattle 18, trying to take the lead. They're in field goal range. Hackett in the shotgun. Hunter goes out in motion. Hackett drops back, throws inside, incomplete. Looking for Stanley, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. He simply missed his target. 6:55 left in the half. Colts come out. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett hands off to Hunter, and Hunter, no gain, as the Seahawks are right there, led by number 50. That's Fred Young, the linebacker, in his 9th year at Wake Forest. It'll be 3rd and 10, Indianapolis, from the Seattle 18-yard line. Tomorrow night, we'll just have one game tomorrow. It'll be late, 11 Eastern, 8 o'clock on the West Coast. It'll be Miami at the San Francisco 49ers. And then we'll have 2 games on Thursday to wrap up week 7. 3rd and 10, Hackett back, throws downfield to Hill, touchdown. James Hill, an 18-yard touchdown catch. And Indianapolis takes a 13-7 lead. And that's got to make Kick and Knuckle happy. James Hill, the wide receiver for Indianapolis, on the catch, the rookie out of Louisiana Tech. And the Colts go up. And now P.J. Burke for the extra point. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. Colts lead it 14-7. 6:24 left to play here in the first half. Live from Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Tomorrow night I have a previous engagement. I'll be in late. But I'll still have a game. 11 Eastern. It'll be late. We call those the midnight specials because they end after midnight on the East Coast. It'll be 11 Eastern, 10 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock on the West Coast. If you live in Denver, 9 o'clock. P.J. Burke will kick off for the Colts. It'll be fielded by Harper at the 7, and Harper brings it out to the 28-yard line. Jay Harper, the fifth-year receiver out of Marshall. So Seattle down by a touchdown. Will start from their own 28. Indianapolis went 3 and out on their opening drive. Seattle scored a touchdown on their opening drive. And then the Colts, 2 straight touchdowns on their next 2 drives. And that's where we are, 14-7. 6:21 left here in the first half. Seattle from their own 28. 3 receivers to the near side. West in the shotgun. West will drop back, pump fake, throw, and it's intercepted by Reed at the 45. The Colts get it back. Abraham Reed, the rookie linebacker out of Buffalo, picks it off for Indianapolis. The Boo Birds come out in Seattle. Fans are not happy. That's got to make KC happy again. Indianapolis picked it up. I didn't know that KC liked Indianapolis. I thought you liked the Browns. Or am I thinking of somebody else? I could be. Anyway, Kick and Uncle is hoping the Colts win this game. And now Seattle just gave Indianapolis a gift. The Colts will have it at the Seattle 45-yard line. We're in the rain in Seattle on a cold afternoon in October. West in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Or Hackett, I'm sorry, to Lattimore. Inside the 40, inside the 30. Randall Lattimore down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 18 yards by Randall Lattimore, the 3rd-year back out of Ole Miss. First down, Colts. Carson Hackett, the quarterback, handed off to him. I got 2 quarterbacks that went to Tennessee. I'm getting them confused. First and 10, Colts from the 27. Hackett back. Throws downfield to Randall. And Randall down to the 19-yard line. That's Quentin Randall. 8 yards. Down to the 19-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 2. You like all teams except for the Steelers, and you're a Bengals fan, okay? Well, then explain to me why you're rooting for Indianapolis then. If you like all teams, why aren't you rooting for Seattle? I mean, that would be the question. 2nd and 2 from the 19. Hackett under center. Hackett throws underneath, incomplete. He was looking for his receiver, Laurel Maxwell. His throw was off. It'll be 3rd and 2. .5:18 left to play here in the first half. Colts up 14-7. They're in field goal range already, trying to take a 2-score lead. Hackett in the gun. Hackett to Hunter up the middle. Chad Hunter down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 4 yards and an Indianapolis first down. Chad Hunter, the second-year back out of Tennessee. We got a lot of Tennessee players represented. I'm looking at the Colts. Hackett, the quarterback. Hunter, the running back. Brown, the fullback. Pemberton, the wide receiver. All from Tennessee. That's a lot. And they all start. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore. It's a fumble. And the Seahawks come up with it. Lattimore coughs it up. And Seattle recovers. Let's watch it again. Recovering the fumble was John Harris, but making the lick was number 99, Caleb Hamilton, the second-year defensive tackle out of Miami. Seattle gets the ball back. The Colts still only a touchdown lead. Indianapolis comes up empty on that series. In Seattle now, they can tie it up on this drive. They'll start from the 16-yard line. They have plenty of time. 4:47 left here in the first half. Soup's in the house. How you doing, Soupy? Miami is rolling in real life. Yes, they are. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. West back. Rolls out. In trouble. He gets sacked. Back at the 10-yard line. Terrence Allred comes up on the corner blitz and gets the sack. In his that's number 31. That's Daniel Knox, who gets the sack. No, that's the name we do not say. We do not utter that word. Well, the thing about the game against Buffalo Sunday that Miami won, Buffalo outgained Miami almost 3-1 on offense, and Miami still won the game. 2nd and 17 from the 10-yard line. Seahawks in the eye. West hands off to Gilbert. He gets tackled for a loss. Seattle's going in the wrong direction. Eric Wright, in his 16th year out of Syracuse, the defensive end, makes the tackle. A loss of 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 20. In the real NFL, there's only 3 undefeated teams left. Well, there were 3 undefeated teams. There's just 2 left. The Eagles and Miami. The Giants lost on Monday night. 2nd and 20 from the 6-yard line. West in the gun. West fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Is caught by Reed. And Brad Reed makes a move. He may go all the way. One man to beat. Down the sideline. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown. Oh, he's down at the 1. Down at the 1. 93 yards. I thought he scored. Brad Reed goes 93 yards. And he gets tackled at the 1-yard line. Wow. Watch this tackle right here. Now, I might want to... I think he's in. Does he get in? Ah, boy, that's so close. They mark him down at the 1. Did the ball break the plane? Nope, his knee was down. That's a good call. That's the longest pass play in sim season history without a score. 93 yards. That's a new record. You got affiliated today, still working on details, but with it, I've joined a small amount of people who have grinded for this. Well, good for you. Good job. 1st and goal from the 1. West in the gun. West to Gilbert, and Gilbert goes down. He does not get in. Making the tackle, number 28, Anthony Edwards. No, Adam Cox, I'm sorry. Yeah, they play Cincinnati Thursday night on the Amazon game. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Seattle trying to punch it in, tie up the game. West under center, Harper in motion. West looking, he's going to run it in himself. Touchdown, Seattle. A 1-yard touchdown run by Dennis West, the third-year quarterback out of Tennessee. All right, Soupy, you be good, man. You do the same. So Dennis West, a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks can tie it up with the extra point. 2:39 left in the half. Courtney McKeon for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 14. 2:39 left. Here in the first half. We're live from Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington, Week 7, here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-2 Colts, the 4-2 Seahawks. We kind of thought this would be a good game, and so far it is. Dakota Cochran will tee it up for Seattle. He'll kick off. Indianapolis still has time to score again before halftime. 2:39 left. There's the kick by Cochran. Fielded by Toll in the end zone. He'll down it. Touchback. And the Colts will have it first and 10 at the 25-yard line. So the Colts will start from their own 25 in a tie ball game. 2:39 left in the half. In the rain in Seattle. It's a good weather if you're a Duck. Let's see what the Colts can do with 2.5 minutes left and 3 timeouts. Carson Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Throws, dumps it off to Lattimore. He's got the first down as he gets out to the 42-yard line, a gain of 17 yards. Injury timeout. Lattimore was shaken up on the play with 2:32 left in the half. Injury timeout for Indianapolis. It'll be first and 10 at their own 42-yard line. That gives me time to remind everybody once again, tomorrow night we'll just have one game. It'll be late. It'll be 11 Eastern, 8 o'clock on the West Coast. It'll be the Miami Dolphins and the San Francisco 49ers. And then we'll have a doubleheader on Thursday to wrap up Week 17, and that'll start at 8 Eastern at our normal time. We have another one of our midnight special games tomorrow night. First and 10 from the 42. 4 receivers wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett throws outside to Randall. Quentin Randall down the sideline. Down to the 49-yard line, a gain of 7. Make it a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Aaron Burns on the tackle, number 29. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Not yet. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 49. Let's see if they get the playoff in time. They do. Hackett back. Throws to Hill. Incomplete. We've hit the 2-minute warning. We're tied at 14 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Seattle, Washington. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. We got a good game going on. The 4-2 Colts, the 4-2 Seahawks, tied at 14. It'll be 3rd and 4 for Indianapolis from their own 49-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett drops back. Throws across the middle to Stanley. And Kendall Stanley out to the 44-yard line. First down, Indianapolis. A gain of 6. Gain of 7, actually. Hackett in the shotgun on first down. Rolling out. He's in trouble. And he escapes somehow, stumbles down. He's still alive. And he finally gets sacked back at the 46-yard line. Wow. A loss of 10. It'll be 2nd and 20 back at the 46. They got to get the receivers back. They're in the hurry up. 1:20 and counting. Hackett in the shotgun. Wasting a lot of time. Wasting a lot of time. Why were you hurrying up then? Interesting. They're letting the clock run down. They're going to let it run down inside 55 seconds. And now they finally get the snap off. Interesting. Hackett throws downfield to Hill. And Hill goes down at the 38-yard line. Indianapolis takes a timeout. I'm trying to figure out why they would do that. A gain of 16 yards would be 3rd and 4. I'm racking my brain. I don't see any strategic advantage to running it down in that situation. A gain of 16, though, down to the Seattle 38-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 4. 48 seconds left in the half. Indianapolis still has 2 timeouts. In the rain in Seattle. Hackett in the shotgun. Hunter goes out in motion. Hackett back. Throws inside, incomplete. 45 seconds left. And that'll bring up 4th down. And Indianapolis is going to have to punt. Seattle's going to get the ball back. Matt Dodge into punt. It's a fake to Mitchell, the up back, and it doesn't work. The Seahawks are right there. Oh, Indianapolis tried to be cute, and it didn't work. The up back Mitchell. That's Tom Mitchell, the 13th year fullback out of Pittsburgh. It does not fool Seattle. They'll take over at the 40-yard line. Ends up being a loss of 2 yards. Seattle has 42 seconds left. And the fake punt that goes awry will give Seattle great field position. They can take the lead before halftime. They have 3 timeouts if they can get in field goal range. Dennis West in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. West back. Steps up. Throws outside. Caught by Gaines. Out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. John Gaines, the 4th-year receiver out of Oklahoma State. 37 seconds left in the half. We're tied at 14. I'll tell you who these teams play next week right after this. We'll watch this play. On 2nd and 6. West draws back, throws underneath to Merrill. Merrill turns upfield, across midfield to the 48-yard line. Sean Merrill, the 5th-year tight end out of Army. Seattle takes a timeout with 30 seconds left here in the first half. Next week, as we look at the schedule, Seattle will host Miami. So Miami plays San Francisco tomorrow. They'll stay on the West Coast and play Seattle the week after that. And next week, Indianapolis will host the LA Chargers. First and 10 from the 48-yard line. Dennis West in the shotgun. West drops back. Looking, throws. High arcing pass. Harper can't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by Cox, number 28. Adam Cox, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Iowa. 23 seconds left here in the first half. We're tied at 14. 2nd and 10, Seattle at the Indianapolis 48-yard line. 4 receivers wide. West in the gun. Dennis West will drop back. Steps up, throws, gets it out to Gaines. And Gaines can't hold on. Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. And that'll stop the clock with 19 seconds left in the half. Seahawks still have 2 timeouts. It'll be 3rd and 10. Dennis West in the shotgun. Gaines in motion. West drops back. Throws underneath to Gaines. And Gaines gets out to the 42. A gain of 6. It'll be 4th down. And Seattle just may let the clock wind down. Nope, they're going to take a timeout with 5 seconds left. Why would you take a timeout there? Unless you're going to kick a field goal. It'd be a 59-yarder. If you're going to punt, just let the time run out. Let's see if they line up for a 59-yard field goal. Courtney McKeon will come on if that's indeed what they're doing. 59, though, seems a bit much. They're going to try it. Courtney McKeon from 59. I don't know if he's got the leg for that. Especially in the rain. There's the snap. Kick is up. And that's going to fall short and off to the right. No good. 1 second left here in the half. You've opened the door now. Indianapolis can throw a Hail Mary. Indianapolis is going to get it at the 49-yard line. So the Colts will line up for a Hail Mary. And if they get lucky, they can get a touchdown. So Carson Hackett, they have time for a play. Now, if they get a defensive penalty, they can line up for a field goal. They'll get a free play. So I don't know why you just don't let the time run out there. 4 receivers wide, 3 to the near side. Hackett in the gun. Last play of the half. Hackett back. Throws downfield into a crowd. And it's incomplete. We've hit halftime. Your halftime score, Indianapolis 14, Seattle 14. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to rain-swept Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington, Week 7, here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-2 Colts, the 4-2 Seahawks. We're tied at 14 as we start the second half. Seattle will get the ball first. Seattle trying to move into a 4-way tie for first place in the AFC West. If they win, they'd be tied with the Raiders, Chiefs, and Chargers at 5-2. The Colts trying to stay 1 game behind the Browns in the AFC Central. Burke will kick off. Fielded by Turner, brings out over the 15, 20, 25. Jim Turner out to the 27-yard line. So Dennis West will come back out, the 3rd-year quarterback out of Tennessee. 1st and 10, Seattle from their own 27-yard line. We're tied at 14. Seahawks just look better with the silver helmets. and the silver pants. It's a good look. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. West under center in the I formation. West hands off to Gilbert, and Terry Gilbert out to the 36-yard line. The third year back out of Texas, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Bingham Concepcion made the tackle. Number 26 in his 12th year out of Howard University, the Ivy Leaguer. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 36. Seahawks in the I formation. West, 3-step drop. Throws. It's intercepted by Rucker. The Colts get it back at the 44-yard line. Lawrence Rucker, the rookie out of Auburn, his 2nd interception of the game. And Indianapolis gets the ball back. And they'll have it at the Seattle 44-yard line. Wow. That's the 2nd pick of the day by Rucker. And the Colts have great field position at the Seattle 44-yard line. Hackett's already got 2 touchdown passes today, as he'll come back out. Carson Hackett. 7:24 left to play here in the third quarter. Carson Hackett, the 4th-year quarterback out of Tennessee. On 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett looking. He's in trouble. He throws to the near side, incomplete. Well, at least he didn't take a sack. That'll stop the clock. 7:18 left here in the third. 2nd and 10, Indianapolis at the Seattle 44-yard line. We're tied at 14 here in the third quarter. On 2nd and 10, Hackett under center. Hackett, 3-step drop. Throws, gets it out to Hill. And James Hill, the rookie, down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 19 yards and Indianapolis first down. James Hill, the rookie out of Louisiana Tech. Jake Franklin, the linebacker, makes the tackle. First down, Colts. Indianapolis trying to retake the lead. We're tied at 14. Under 7 minutes left now in the third quarter. 1st and 10 from the Seahawk 25. 4 receivers are set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore. And Lattimore, flag is down as Lattimore gets down to about the 20. And this may be coming back. It's going to be on Indianapolis. Yep, it's a holding call on Anthony Costanzo, the left tackle. It happened 3 yards downfield, so it's a spot foul if it's over the line of scrimmage. 1st and 17 from the 32-yard line. 6:44 left here in the third. Colts are backed up to the 32. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett looks downfield, throws deep, and it's incomplete. Knocked away by John Harris, number 44, and Aaron Burns, number 29. It'll be 2nd and 17 for the Colts. Aaron Burns knocked it down, number 29. Burns in his 4th year out of Iowa. 2nd and 17 at the 32-yard line. 6:28 left in the third. 4 receivers wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett to Lattimore around the outside. Nothing doing. The Seahawks are right there. A 2-yard loss led by Leonard Smith, number 46, and number 90, Morgan McCoy. They both double up and make the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 18. Actually, officially a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 18 at the 34-yard line. Coming up on the 6-minute mark here in the third. Carson Hackett in the shotgun. Boyette in motion. Hackett drops back. Steps up. He got hit as he threw. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. Jake Franklin got a piece of that. Bumped him as he threw. And now Indianapolis will line up for a 51-yard field goal attempt by P.J. Burke in the rain. Burke from 51 to break the tie. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's no good. It's off to the right. It was wide right. It was long enough, but he missed it to the right. And we remain tied at 14. Watch this. Wide right. It had the distance, but not the accuracy. Seattle will take over. Pretty good field position now for Seattle in a tie ball game. Here in the third quarter, they'll have it at their own 41-yard line. We're live from Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington, Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. Tell all your friends about Jammin' Sports. Let's get a crowd in here. 1st and 10 from the 41. Seattle in the eye. West hands off to Terry Gilbert around the outside. Gilbert makes a nice move down the sideline. Another move. Gilbert fakes out 2 Indianapolis Colts defensive players all the way down to the 31-yard line. A 28-yard run down to the Indianapolis 31-yard line. Let's make sure I had that right. See, 19 and 9, yeah, 28. First down, Seattle. The third-year back out of Texas. He fakes out Rucker right here. Fakes him out of his shoes. And then he fakes out another Colt defender down the line. 1st and 10 from the Indianapolis 31. 5:25 and counting here in the third. We're tied at 14. Dennis West in the shotgun. West drops back. Throws. Incomplete. Nobody there. I think there was miscommunication with his wide receiver. That'll stop the clock. 5:13 left to be 2nd and 10. On 2nd down. 4 receivers set wide. West in the shotgun. West will drop back. Looking. Throws downfield, incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 5:06 left here in the third. The intended receiver was Jay Harper, number 82. Kink and Uncle's hoping the Colts can make a stand here. 3 receivers to the near side. West in the shotgun on 3rd down. West fakes the handoff inside. He gets hit and sacked back at the 35-yard line. Making the sack is Eric Wright, number 95. The 16th year defensive end out of Syracuse. 16 years and still recording sacks. It'll be 4th down for Seattle. And that sack may have pushed about a field goal range. It'll be a 52-yard field goal attempt. They're going to try it. Courtney McKeon will come on out from 52 yards in the rain. The kick is up. And it's no good. We remain tied at 14. With 4:34 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Indianapolis will take over at their own 42. Pretty good field position in a tie ball game. Neither team can break the tie. Carson Hackett comes back out. If you missed the earlier game this evening, the Kansas City Chiefs came back to beat the Oakland Raiders 22-21. It's in the video section. On 1st and 10, 4 receivers spread wide. Hackett under center. Hackett drops back, steps up, he's in trouble, and he gets sacked for a 2-yard loss back to the 40-yard line. Brian Mabane made the sack for the Seahawks. A loss of 3 officially. It'll be 2nd and 13. .4:15 and counting. We're in the third quarter. 2nd and 13 for the Colts. 4 receivers wide from their own 40-yard line. Hackett takes the snap, drops back, throws, gets it out to Randall, out to the 48-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 12. He almost got the first down. That's Quentin Randall, the rookie receiver out of Texas State. It'll bring up 3rd and 1 at the Seahawk 48-yard line. Big third down here for the Colts. On 3rd and 1, Hackett under center. Hackett to Hunter. He's got the first down as he gets flipped down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. Chad Hunter on the carry and Indianapolis first down. He gets flipped right at the end here. Boop. Flipping him over was number 20, Tony Pearson. He was already in the air, and he just kind of flipped him over. Well, watch it again. Whee! Nearly landed on his head. 3:20 and counting. Here in the third. Indianapolis at the Seattle 40-yard line. 1st and 10. 4 receivers wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett to Lattimore up the middle. Randall Lattimore across the 30 down to the Seattle 26-yard line. A gain of 14 by Randall Lattimore. First down, Indianapolis. The Colts are now in field goal range. Leonard Smith, number 46, made the tackle, along with John Harris. But it's a first down for Indianapolis. It's been a good game. You're tied at 14, 2:45 left here in the third quarter. It's kind of settled into a defensive game, though. 3 receivers to the far side. Hackett in the shotgun on first down. Hackett back. Hackett steps up, throws outside to Hill, and James Hill out of bounds at the 19-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 2:30 left here in the third quarter. Second and 3 from the 19. Hackett under center. Hackett, 3-step drop, throws inside to Randall, down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. Quentin Randall on the catch, the rookie receiver having a big day. It'll be 1st and goal, Indianapolis, from the Seattle 4-yard line. The Colts trying to retake the lead. They were up 14-7 at one point. before Seattle tied it up. 2 minutes left here in the third. First and goal from the 4-yard line. Hackett under center. Hackett, 3-step drop. Throws, and it's intercepted. Are you kidding me? The Seahawks intercepted in the end zone. Number 56, Bryce Jones, the rookie linebacker out of Louisville, comes up with a clutch interception. And just when you think the Colts are going to retake the lead, Seattle gets the ball back. It'll be a touchback. And we remain tied at 14. Unbelievable. We're still tied at 14. A minute 51 left here in the third. Does anybody want to win this game? We've been tied at 14 since halftime. First and 10, Seattle going the other way, starting at the 20-yard line. 4 receivers wide, West in the shotgun. West to Gilbert, and Gilbert no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Eric Wright on the tackle, number 95. Clock continues to move here in the third quarter. A minute 35 and counting. In the rain here in Seattle. A little bit of fog coming in now to the stadium. Seahawks in the I formation. West drops back. Throws downfield. It's intercepted again. This time by Daniel Knox. And the Colts get it back at the 28-yard line. The 9th-year defensive back out of Auburn, Daniel Knox. That is the 3rd interception thrown today by Dennis West. He's been picked off 3 times. And the Colts get it right back. Deep in Seattle territory, I might add. Can somebody finally capitalize off a turnover? The Colts will have it at the Seattle 28. A minute 21 left. Here in the third quarter, we're tied at 14. Here we go, 1st and 10. 4 receivers wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett drops back. Throws out, and he's got a man. Hill, touchdown. Indianapolis, a 28-yard touchdown catch by James Hill. The rookie at Louisiana Tech. Indianapolis didn't waste any time that time. They said, we're just going to go for the touchdown now, before somebody picks it off again. 28 yards for the touchdown to James Hill, and the Colts retake the lead 20-14 here late in the third quarter. P.J. Burke will come on for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Colts lead at 21-14, a minute 16 left here in the third quarter. Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington, Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. If Seattle loses, they'll be in second place in the AFC West. There'll be a 3-way tie for first with the Raiders, Chargers, and Chiefs. The Raiders, Chargers, and Chiefs are all 5-2. Seattle trying to get there as well. But the Seahawks find themselves down by 7 with a minute 16 left in the third quarter. P.J. Burke will kick off for Indianapolis. There's the kick. Turner will down at the end zone. Jim Turner. Touchback. Seattle will have it at their own 25-yard line. Down by 7. Tony Gilbert closing in on 100 yards. He needs 22 more. First and 10 Seahawks from their own 25-yard line. in the rain in Seattle, week number 7. Both teams come in at 4-2. Seahawks in the eye, West under center. West hands off to Terry Gilbert up the middle, and Gilbert out to the 35-yard line. It'll be 2nd and inches. The third year back out of Texas. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. Under a minute to play now here in the third quarter. Indianapolis up 21-14. 3 receivers to the far side. West in the shotgun. West will drop back. It's a blitz. He gets it off to Gilbert down the sideline. Gilbert, a big gain out of bounds at the 45. That'll be a gain of 10. First down, Seattle. So Gilbert catches the screen pass. And that'll stop the clock. 42 seconds left here in the third. First and 10 for Seattle from their own 45-yard line. West under center. West to Gilbert, and Gilbert gets out to midfield, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Third quarter clock is winding down. 25 seconds. 2nd and 5 for the Seahawks from midfield. Seahawks trying to tie it up on this drive. 12 seconds. This should be the last play of the quarter. West hands off to Gilbert again, and Gilbert a couple of yards to the 48. That's the end of the third quarter. Indianapolis up 21-14 here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Week 7 here at Chapman Sports. Colts lead the Seahawks 21-14 as we start the third quarter, or fourth and final quarter. It'll be 3rd and 3 for Seattle at the Indianapolis 48-yard line. Seahawks need a touchdown to tie it up. In the rain. It's been raining all day. 4 receivers wide. West in the shotgun. West throws and gets it out to Reed. Brad Reed down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Seahawk first down. The last time these two teams played in Seattle, it went to double overtime. And the Indianapolis Colts won that. That was 2 seasons ago. Every time these two teams play, it's close. It always is. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. 4 receivers wide. West in the shotgun. West drops back. Throws downfield. He's got a man. Reed, he can't hold on. Broken up by number 28, Adam Cox. He got his hands on it. Broke up the pass. Intended for Brad Reed to be 2nd and 10. Oh, so close. Nice defensive play. Well, Cox actually never got a hand on it. Reed just couldn't pull it in. 7:28 left here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10 Seahawks from the Indianapolis 34-yard line. 5 receivers spread wide. West in the shotgun. West drops back. Throws. Gets it out to his tight end, Rupert Jones, down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 7 will bring up 3rd and 3. Rupert Jones in his 5th year out of Oklahoma. The tight end. It'll be 3rd down. Four receivers spread wide. West in the shotgun. West drops back. Throws downfield to Gaines. And John Gaines has the first down all the way down to the 11-yard line. A gain of 16 yards to the fourth-year receiver out of Ohio State, John Gaines. First down Seahawks at the Indianapolis 11. Seattle trying to tie the game up. 6:35 and counting here in the fourth quarter. West in the shotgun. West hands off to Gilbert up the middle, and Gilbert out to the 5-yard line, a gain of 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4. And Terry Gilbert has gone over 100 yards. Rushing today, he's at 101. Good job by Terry Gilbert. Third-year back out of Texas. 2nd and 4 from the 5-yard line. West in the shotgun. West drops back. Steps up. He got hit as he threw. Incomplete. He got hit by number 94, Cameron Favors, the defensive end. It'll be 3rd and 4 at the 5-yard line. Seahawks need a touchdown. They're in 4-down territory here. Under 6 minutes left. They can get a first down at the 1-yard line. West in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. West will drop back. Throws to Jones. And Jones very close to the first down. He gets down to the 2. It'll be 4th and 1. Making the tackle, Daniel Knox, keeping Seattle from the first down. With 5:42 left, I would go for it. If I'm Seattle, I'm going for it on 4th down. A field goal keeps it a 1-score game. 5:40 and counting. Let's see what Seattle does. They're going for it. 4th and 1 from the 2-yard line. Dennis West in the shotgun. Sends Whitney out as a receiver. West takes the snap, looks to the end zone. Throws, and it's knocked away, incomplete. Knocked away by Isaac Blue, number 23. The strong safety in his 11th year out of LSU. It'll be a turnover on downs, and Indianapolis will take over at the 2-yard line. So the Seahawks go for it, and Isaac Blue makes a nice defensive play for Indianapolis. Carson Hackett will come back out. He's got 3 touchdowns today. Now for Indianapolis, you got to watch out for the safety here. Starting at your 2-yard line. $5:19 left to play in the fourth quarter. Indianapolis up by 7, 21-14. Carson Hackett under center. Hackett to Hunter, and Hunter goes down. A 1-yard loss back to the 1-yard line. Brian Mabane on the tackle, along with Jake Franklin, number 52. A loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 back at the 1-yard line. Now you really have to watch out for the safety. Clock is running, coming up on the 5-minute mark. 2nd and 11 from the 1. Hackett under center. Hackett to Hunter, trying to get outside. He gets hit for the safety. The Seahawks get the safety. Jacob Green tackles Chad Hunter in the end zone. 2 points for Seattle. It's now a 5-point game. Colts are up 21-16. And now Seattle will get the ball back. The Colts will get a free kick at the 20-yard line. The Seahawk defense comes up big with the safety. We're live from Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. So Matt Dodge will free kick it. Oh, he nailed that one. Wow. At the 10-yard line, Harper over the 20, 25. And Harper out to the 27-yard line. That was a nice punt. That punt went 70 yards in the air. So Seattle will take over at their own 27, down by 5. Seattle still needs a touchdown. 4:40 left. I think we can roll out overtime now. A 5-point lead. It'd take an awful lot to make that overtime. Seattle can take the lead on this drive if they can get a touchdown. West in the shotgun on first down. West drops back. Looking. Throws outside to Gilbert. And Gilbert's out to the 36-yard line, a gain of 9. Make it a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 4:34 left. It'll be 2nd and 2 from the 36. In the rain and the fog here in Seattle. West in the shotgun. He's got Jones in motion. West takes the snap, hands off to Gilbert, and a flag. I think he was face masked. Well, let's see what they call. Nope, no face mask. Holding on Seattle. On John Moffitt, the right guard. It's going to back it up. 10 yards. It goes from 2nd and 2 to 2nd and 12. Back at the 26-yard line. 4:32 left. Still plenty of time. No need to panic. Indianapolis up by 5. 4 receivers wide. West in the shotgun. West drops back. Throws deep down the near sideline. He's got a man open. Reed. Brad Reed inside the 20. All the way down to the 17-yard line. A 57-yard reception to Brad Reed down to the 17-yard line. 1st and 10 Seattle. Coming up on the 4-minute mark, they're at the Indianapolis 17. They can take the lead here. 4 receivers wide. West in the gun, hands off to Gilbert up the middle. And Gilbert down to the 12, a gain of 5 yards. Make it 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Abraham Reed on the tackle, number 52. Seattle down by 5. They can take the lead right here. 3:40 and counting. It's been a great game. In the I formation, West under center. West to Gilbert around the outside. Gilbert inside the 10. Gilbert down to the 6. A gain of 6 yards and a Seahawk first down. It'll be 1st and goal, Seattle at the 6. Seahawks down by 5, trying to retake the lead. 3:15 and counting. First and goal from the 6-yard line. West in the shotgun. West drops back. Looking, throws to the end zone. It's caught, but I think he was out of bounds. Daniel Diggs was out of bounds and came back inbounds. You can't do that. Illegal touching. It's just a loss of down. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 6. You can't go out of bounds, come back in, and be the first person to touch the ball. And Daniel Diggs did so. 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. 2:58 left. 4 receivers set wide. West in the shotgun. West drops back. Throws inside to Harper, and Harper gets down to the 4. A gain of 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and goal for Seattle at the 4-yard line. Seattle's in 4-down territory. Making the tackle, number 33. That's A.C. Toll, the rookie out of Western Michigan. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Jay Harper, the 5th-year receiver out of Marshall. Third and goal. Can Seattle punch it in? West in the shotgun on 3rd down. It's got Reed in motion. West drops back, throws to the end zone, incomplete. It'll be 4th down. That'll stop the clock with 2:23 left. Seattle's got to go for it. They're down by 5. 4th and goal from the 4-yard line. A field goal does them no good here. Here we go, 4th and goal. Can the Seahawks punch it in? 4 receivers wide, West under center. West will drop back. Throws outside to Merrill, touchdown. Seattle, Sean Merrill, the tight end. A 4-yard touchdown catch. The 5th-year tight end out of Army. And the Seahawks take the lead. They're up 22-21. And now Seattle will go for 2 to make it a 3-point game. 2-point conversion time coming up. Seattle trying to make it a 3-point lead. West in the shotgun on the 2-point conversion. He'll hand off to Gilbert, and Gilbert does not get in there. He stopped short. And the Seahawks lead it 22-21, which incidentally was the final score in the game before this. Kansas City beat the Raiders 22-21. That'd be funny if they won by the same score. So the Seahawks lead by 1. Indianapolis still has time. All they need is a field goal to retake the lead. 2:21 left here in the 4th quarter. Dakota Cochran will kick off. Fielded by Toll. He'll down at the end zone. Touchback. Indianapolis will have it at throw 25. Down by a single point, 22-21. Carson Hackett comes back out. Can he lead the Colts into field goal range? Plenty of time, 2:21. They have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with. We're live from Seattle, Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. 4 receivers wide, Hackett in the gun. Hackett draws back, throws down the middle to Stanley, and Kendall Stanley all the way out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 24 yards and an Indianapolis first down. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning, one would think. We watch the replay. We've hit the 2-minute warning. Seattle leads it 22-21 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Seahawks Stadium, Seattle, Washington. 2 minutes left in this one. Seahawks lead it 22-21. Indianapolis has it 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line. All the Colts need is a field goal to retake the lead. In the rain here in Seattle, Week 7. It's been a good one. Going right down to the wire. Carson Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett will drop back, throws, gets it out to Stanley, and Kendall Stanley down to the 40-yard line. That's a 10-yard gain, first down Colts. They're in the hurry-up at the Seattle 40-yard line. Hackett back, throws downfield, and it's incomplete. Nearly picked off. Leonard Smith had a shot at it, number 46. That'll stop the clock, a minute 41 left. It'll be 2nd and 10. Oh, the Colts dodged a bullet there. Smith couldn't come down with it. The intended receiver was Laurel Maxwell. 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett drops back. Hackett rolls around, throws downfield. It's caught by Hill at the 17-yard line. A 23-yard gain to James Hill down to the Seahawks 17-yard line. And Indianapolis is now in field goal range, down by a point. The Seahawks, they need to start thinking about taking some timeouts to conserve time in case the Colts score here. A minute 34 left. Indianapolis down by a point. Hackett comes out under center from the Seattle 17-yard line. Hackett to Hunter, and Chad Hunter gets it down to the 16. Seattle takes a timeout with a minute 30 left. They have 2 left. Trying to conserve time. A 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8. What they want to do is hold the Colts to a field goal attempt and then have time to retaliate. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 16-yard line. Both teams have played hard. Both teams have played well. 2nd and 8 from the 16-yard line. Hackett under center. Burke in motion. Hackett hands off to Chad Hunter, and he goes down immediately. A 2-yard gain to the 14-yard line. Seattle takes a timeout. A minute 27 left. It'll be 3rd and 7. If the Colts get a first down, then they can wind the clock all the way down and kick a game-winning field goal. And Seattle would have no chance to retaliate. 3rd and 7 from the 14-yard line. Seahawks up by a point. Indianapolis. Hackett under center. Burke in motion. Hackett to Hunter, and Hunter goes down at the 12. Seattle will take their final timeout. It'll be 4th down. Indianapolis can take the lead with a field goal. This will be a 29-yard attempt by P.J. Burke to give the Colts a 2-point lead. Seattle would have time to retaliate, but they wouldn't have any timeouts left. But Seattle would still have a shot. So P.J. Burke will come on. This will be from 29 yards to give the Colts the lead again. This one's gone back and forth all day. P.J. Burke from 29. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. Colts lead it by 2, 24-22, a minute 19 left. Seattle has no timeouts, but all they need is a field goal to win it. They have the time, as long as they don't panic. So Indianapolis will kick off. Dennis West warming up on the sideline. Does he have one more comeback in him? Here in the rain in Seattle. It's been a dynamite game. It's gone back and forth all day. Two teams that are both 4-2, desperately trying to win. So Burke will kick off. And the kickoff will be fielded at the 7-yard line by Jay Harper out over the 30. And Harper out to the 32-yard line. Not a bad return. Seattle needs about 40 yards for a decent field goal shot. 1:16 left. In the rain here in Seattle. The Seahawks, all they need is a field goal. Can they get in the field goal range? No timeouts, 1:16 left. This one's going down to the wire. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Dennis West. He's in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks downfield, throws, gets it out to Jones underneath. Jones all the way out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Seattle in the hurry-up. 1:05 and counting. 4 receivers wide, West in the gun. Takes the snap. West looking, throws, incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 58 seconds left. Well, at least it stops the clock. 58 seconds. 2nd and 10 from their own 48. Seattle needs about 20 yards for a decent shot at a game-winning field goal. 4 receivers set wide. Dennis West in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. West drops back. Throws downfield, and it's incomplete. Nearly caught. Broken up by number 30. Lawrence Rucker, the rookie out of Auburn. Nice defensive play by Rucker. It'll be 3rd and 10 for Seattle at their own 48. They're in 4-down territory. 55 seconds left. They just have to get in field goal range. That's all they need. Three receivers to the near side on 3rd down. West in the shotgun. West drops back. Throws underneath to Jones. And Rupert Jones to the 43-yard line. A 9-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 1. The clock is running. 40 seconds. Seattle needs about another 15 yards. 10 to 15 yards. The clock is still running. 35 seconds. Get up there and run a play. Are you kidding? Oh, it's 4th and 1. Why are they trying a 60-yard field goal? And the Colts are going to try to ice the kicker. You're not going to connect from 60 yards. Why not run a play on 4th down? Get closer and then spike it. We've seen real NFL coaches do this in the first 3 weeks of the season. Boneheaded plays. They're going to try a 60-yard field goal. They should have ran up there, spiked it, ran a play, spike it again, and hopefully be closer. Does nobody how to do clock management anymore? Courtney McKeon from 60 yards to give the Seahawks the lead in the rain. Good luck with this. Kick is up, and that's way off the mark. No good. And that'll do it. One more snap and we're done. And Indianapolis is going to get the win. 24-22. Seattle's out of timeouts. Indianapolis will go to 5-2. The Colts will remain 1 game behind the Browns in the AFC Central. And Seattle will drop to 4-3. They'll drop into 2nd place in the AFC West behind the Raiders, Chiefs, and Chargers, who are all 5-2. Don't forget, we have 1 game tomorrow. It'll be late, 11 Eastern. It'll be the Dolphins and the 49ers tomorrow night. 11 Eastern, 8 on the West Coast. And then we'll wrap up week 17 on Thursday with a doubleheader. Carson Hackett will take a knee. in the victory formation. Takes a knee, and the final seconds will tick away. Your final score, Indianapolis 24, Seattle 22. Thanks for watching here at Chapman Sports. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 Eastern. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.